Hey tubers, it's Ben the Curious Consumer, and we're going to continue on with the Nintendo Switch unboxings. Now, I said before that I was going to do an unboxing of my Pro Controller, my Joy-Con grips. Without further ado, let's get unboxing here. You guys have already seen my previous videos. I showed you the Joy-Cons. And I had actually bought the Nintendo Switch with the gray controller grips, and I wanted to get the colored ones because they look so much fun, and I wanted to get them for my son and my wife. So whenever they decided they wanted to play some games. Let's cut this open. Put that there. Oh, safety first, kids. Always cut away from yourself. And we are going to open those up. Now, I'm not sure if these are going to come with these parts, because I noticed that they do sell those separately. And this kit here is $79.99 if you can buy them in a dual pack. If you buy them in a single pack, each controller costs you $49.99. So it's a bit of a better deal to buy them in a dual pack. So let's check that out. Oh, it does look like it comes with both controllers. And it does come with the Joy-Con wrist straps. So that will come with the wrist straps. Let's take the Joy-Con controllers out of here. Wow, that's double plastic. Look at that. All right. Shove that back in the box. Sweet. I actually really like the colors. I think they chose a really good color scheme. The gray looks really good, and these two colors look really awesome too. Pretty awesome. I think my wife and my son are going to really like those. And then you got your Joy-Con wrist straps, and these are just basic little covers. You've got the little pass through for the lights to tell you how much charge is actually on your controller, and then it actually increases the size of the buttons here on the top, so it actually makes them longer. And this piece here gives you the plus minus, so I could actually put this on either one of the Joy-Cons, plus and minus. So you line up the minus to the minus right there, and you just slide it into place, and there you go. Now you've got a nice tethered controller there with the wrist strap. Put it on your wrist like that. That's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna put those together here. I'm gonna hang them up in the background. And then again, we're gonna go plus, and we're gonna find the plus on here to plus and slide them on. One cool thing that I notice about the Nintendo Switch is every time you go to put your Joy-Con controller onto the Switch, not only does it make a nice satisfying click noise on the controller, like audible with no volume on the Switch, but it also gives you a volume burst where you hear that nice switch click that you've seen in all the commercials. So if I just lock that into place, this won't come off. If I unlock it, then I can pull it off. So that's pretty cool. Little safety features there, so you don't have any of the original Wii issues where you throw your Wiimotes into the television. All right, now let's get to unboxing the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller, which is a little different than the Nintendo Wii U Pro Controller that came out when the Nintendo Wii U came out. You'll notice the button layout is in a different place according to the picture. This is based more like Xbox One-ish or Xbox 360, but the feel of the Pro Controller for the Nintendo Wii U was a fantastic feeling controller. If more people bought the Wii U, then more people would actually have been able to appreciate that controller. My preference on controllers kind of stems to the 360 Xbox One, because I'm such a fan of the whole ergonomics of the controller where the thumbsticks are offset. The PlayStation 4 controller, however, was a really big step forward in the Sony ecosystem, and I really do enjoy that controller as well. So controller feel increases the amount of time that people are going to play, so I can definitely understand why a lot of console companies are really focusing on that and why they would have changed some of those styles. But I'm really looking forward to trying this. The Joy-Cons are great. Don't get me wrong. I love these nice thin controllers. They feel simple in the hand. They feel comfortable. And I think with that style, Nintendo has also figured that people would want to be able to just sit down on the couch and be able to play their Nintendo Switch. And that's why they gave you this Joy-Con grip. So with that, I mean, it feels pretty good. It didn't take too long for me to get used to how this particular controller feels this way. You can also switch the grips and hold them in your hand like this if you'd like, which is awesome. I really think that's cool how they give you so many different ways to play the Switch without actually like saying you have to play it one specific way. I really like that about the Nintendo Switch. So you've got a couple of different controller choices, and then you have this, which would be more, I guess, for the hardcore gamer. So when we open this up, you'll see there's the controller inside. We've got this cardboard bracket here on the top holding it in place. Oh, look at this. It looks like that is the charging cable. Take that out of its plastic. And, oh yeah, look at that. It is a USB-C cable. So I'm wondering if I have a strong enough USB brick, if I'd be able to charge or, yeah, charge my Nintendo Switch. I'm going to have to check that out. That'll be something I try. I don't think anybody has talked about that yet. All right, and here is the controller. And I can already tell you the weight feels pretty good. And there it is. That is the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Oh, that's really cool. I like it. I like how it has that, it has like a see-through, transparent kind of feel to it. If you look on the back, you can kind of see the battery in there. The top here has that shiny top. It's got a sync button, the USB-C button there, and I'm assuming that that's a light. And wow. Wow. Okay. All right. That feels really good in the hands. I am impressed. What? That feels really good. All right. Okay. Let me get these boxes out of the way. Man, that feels really good. The Nintendo Switch controller, the Pro controller, feels really, really comfortable in the hands. The triggers are a good distance. So when you're pulling them, they have a good amount of pull. It's not like a long pull like the PlayStation 4 or a short. It is a short pull. It feels quick. You've got your little clicks there on the top. The buttons don't feel loose. You've got a nice directional pad. And this is the only way you can really get a directional pad right now on the Switch. I don't know if they're going to do any Joy-Con changes, but even with this design here with the 4 points, 4-point buttons there, it actually works fine for me. This feels really good right here on the grips, right here that goes into your palm. It feels that it's like it's supposed to be there. I feel like I could use this for a while. I'm definitely going to do that. So let's take a look around the controller. You've got your traditional X, B, A, and Y buttons, and they're larger. So I guess a quick push. They're larger buttons. They definitely feel. They have a decent amount of travel, typical to a Nintendo product. You've got your plus and your minus button, or your pause and select buttons if you want to go traditional Nintendo. Directional pad, you've got your thumbsticks here. You've got your L and R, ZL, ZR buttons. Again, you've got that glossy top. Looks like a sync button right there. If you look around the back, it is transparent. You've got a little bit of a perforated grip here on each side. That's about it. Oh, and on the bottom here, you have the 4 lights letting you know which controller you are, whether you're controller 1, 2, 3, or 4. So that's actually a really nice feeling controller. So not only does Nintendo Switch allow you to choose a ton of different ways to play the console, it gives you the freedom to play it any way you want. And a lot of really good things are coming out of this. I really think that's cool. Oh, this must be an IR blaster maybe. That might be the IR blaster, kind of similar to the way the Nintendo Switch controllers have those, or the Joy-Cons have those. Well, that is going to do it for me, guys. That's pretty cool. I'm going to try to game a little bit with each one of these kinds of controllers, and I'm going to give you my final thoughts about what I feel or how I feel when we get to that final review of the console. I've been playing for a little bit so far. I've been playing this way, and I've been playing without the Joy-Cons on the Joy-Con grip. I haven't tried this controller yet. I'm really looking forward to giving that a shot. If you guys enjoyed this video, please smack that like button, give us a big thumbs up. And if you want to see other videos, just subscribe to the channel. Once you subscribe to the channel, just hit that little bell down at the bottom that will appear once you subscribe. It will notify you the next time I post another video. And today, guys, I'd like to ask the question, what's your preferred way to play on a Nintendo Switch? Well, guys, that's going to do it for me. I do appreciate you guys stopping by again, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.